And now, for your listening pleasure, and
here we are on Lost Moments Day. The first thing that crossed my mind and my heart with the hurricane approaching was that I would be facing this one on my own. That made me crumble with anxiety. Hello, I'm Carolyn Sanic, life coach, author, and high-value woman. This is my podcast, Thrive, where for 2 to 3 minutes a day, I hope to help people thrive in their lives. I know that many people probably felt the same way or feel the same way when their lives are thrown off kilter and they're taken to a place where they once had someone to lean on and to help with the heavy emotional lifting. I sat in my office the morning we lost power, and I turned to look at the photo of Larry and I on the wall, and I said, "Here I go, sweet cheeks." That's what I called him. I know it sounds corny, but it was my love name for him. By the second full day, I knew I was in charge. In fact, I never lost being in charge. I powered through in a way Larry would have been proud of me. Here's the deal, my friends. Those we have lost have taught us many things that we just filed away until we needed to take action. You know this is true. You have had it happen, and maybe you did not realize it. I thought like Larry. That's exactly what happened. He's in the recesses of my mind, but he came forward, and I thought like him. It was just in me, and it had to come to the surface. And I did the heavy lifting, both emotionally and physically. We don't think about what they taught us, but what we need to remember, what to do, our brains will bring it all forward and we will connect. The day we got our power back where I live, I turned to that same picture on the wall and I smiled in gratitude for knowing his love, and all he ever did to get me and anyone through a disaster was very real. I talk with his daughter all the time, and she tells me she is who she is and everything she does because of what her father taught her. When you're facing a huge grief trigger, it can help us to remember you do know what to do. They taught you. I'm Carolyn Sanic, life coach, author, and high-value woman. This is my podcast, Thrive. Thank you all so much for listening, and that is a wrap.